Hi everyone. As you know, I try and create a video every year at my time at UNC so I can go back and see how I've changed throughout the year, what I've done, and what I've learned. If you didn't know, I'm a business student at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and this year I had the amazing opportunity to study abroad in the UK. Now I want to go into how my time at UNC, studying abroad, and traveling has shaped who I am, both personally and professionally. My mom used to call my sisters and me her little women. I was always Amy. I was creative, ambitious, and maybe a little stubborn, but determined to do things in my own way. And while we all had a little Joe in us, bold, independent, and opinionated, I've come to appreciate that being Amy doesn't mean being self-absorbed. It means caring about the experience, the beauty, and the purpose, and doing things with thought and intention. Now, I took this lens to my time at Carolina, but I really had this lens shape how I approached my time abroad. As I said before, I studied in the UK at the University of Manchester, and that experience stretched me more than I ever could have expected. I had to navigate new cities, cultures, and academic systems, all while building relationships with people from completely different backgrounds. If you don't know this about the University of Manchester, but it has, at least the business school, has a large number of exchange students. So I wasn't just learning how to navigate relationships with British people, I was navigating relationships with people from China, from people from Korea, Thailand, Australia. There were so many different people from different countries, and it was great to be able to learn how to communicate with them. It taught me how to adapt quickly and how to communicate across the differences between us and how to pay attention to the small details in every experience. While traveling through Europe reinforced that even more, I learned how to figure out on a whim. I went from always having a plan, down to every single detail, to figuring out how to just go with the flow when things did not go as how I planned. I missed trains, I faced language barriers, and I created new routines. This showed me how to slow down and really listen. It made me more self-aware, more curious, and more confident in my ability to handle the unknown. Now, that clarity followed me back to UNC. As I said before, I'm a business administration major with a minor in statistics, but what really drives me is connecting strategy to people. Whether it's analyzing operations, or thinking through customer experiences, I care about the why just as much as the how. That's why I co-founded a business fraternity. I didn't want to just join a community. I wanted to help build one that was intentional and inclusive. I wanted to create a space where people could grow, lead, and support one another. That experience taught me how to take initiative and bring a vision to life, and work collaboratively towards something that mattered. All of these moments, traveling, studying abroad, building a community at UNC, have helped me shape a personal brand grounded in grace, empathy, and curiosity. I was raised to lead with grace, and that shows up in how I communicate, how I work with others, and how I solve problems. I bring structure and clarity to what I do, but I never lose sight of the people involved. Whether I'm in a team setting, launching a new idea, or learning something completely new, I show up with intention to understand, to adapt, and to add value with both heart and precision. And if I've learned anything from being an Amy raised by a woman who saw the best in all of my sisters, it's that you don't have to choose between creativity and drive, between empathy and strategy. You can be all of it. And that's the kind of person and professional I strive to be. So thank you for listening today.